Who is that? Oh, it's Electrified Latina. Wow, so beautiful bike.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the honor to review this super unique dual suspension fat tire electric bike. Meet the Fucare Scorpio. As you can see, it has one of the most unique designs in the e-bike industry right now. It's an aluminum frame and it is see-through. Finally, we have an e-bike that looks completely different. It's not a copycat of some other brand's frame. This is a patented design by Fucare. But this e-bike isn't all just good looks. It's also very powerful and feature-packed. But before I tell you everything there is to know about this e-bike, let's roll the intro. The Fucare Scorpio is $10.99 down from $16.99. Now this is an insane deal, guys, because you get so much for the price. Now they say it can get up to 32 miles an hour. Of course, we will be testing that out. And it comes in 3 different colors: nebula purple, pearly white, like this one, of course, and graphite gray. And I love this color. It shines in the sun. Beautiful paint job, Fucare, thank you. Now Fucare did send me this e-bike for free for an exchange of a review, but all the opinions are my own. Now this e-bike is meant for both on and off-roading, and you can tell by its dual sport tread tires that I've never seen before. It's going to give you really good grip on the streets while also giving you good traction on the dirt. They are Arison brand, 20 inches by 4-inch tires. On the electrical side, we have a Shenji 750 watt motor nominal that they say peaks at 1400 watts of power. Now guys, that's a lot of power, and it comes with a torque of 80 Newton meters. Now for on the battery, this is an LG 48 volt 20 ampere hour battery with a total of 960 watt hours that they claim will give us a range between 30 to 60 miles. And under here, tucked away neatly, this is the controller. It's a Leashwee, 25 amps. And then if you look, we also have integrated lights front, this really cool and big, integrated over here. And then on the back, we have this really cool integrated into the frame rear light. Now what doesn't make sense to me, guys, is why wouldn't they put it on both sides? Or if they're gonna put it on one side, at least put it on the left so you can be seen while riding in traffic. But before we continue, let's go on a ride. First of all, this is a high step frame, but guys, it's really easy to mount on this mount because this frame is very close to the ground. It's short, so I can just throw my leg here onto the pedals and let's go. So this is a comfortable ride with its BMX tall handlebars, but I still have a little bent forward, which makes it great for maneuverability. Now all my contact points feel really good. From the saddle is wide and comfortable. The pedals are metal and they're grippy. And the handlebars are a little bit of an ergonomic palm rest here, and they are locked in so the grips are not going to be moving on you. Now, this bike is very heavy at 84 pounds, but the trade-off is that you get a very robust, very solid frame. There is no flex, there are no wobbles, no weird sounds, nothing. And now I want you to see also, it's very, as heavy as it is, you won't feel it while you're riding. This bike feels light while you're riding, very maneuverable and light, nimble, it's nimble. Before we go on an off-roading test, let me talk to you about the suspension. So it has dual suspensions. The front suspension, it has an impressive 120 millimeters of travel. It also has a lockout and a preload adjustment to set it for your weight. Now, guys, I have to say this is the best front suspension that I have ever tried. It has so much bounce to it. Let me show you. Like, woo! I have it all the way to the softest position, and that's how I like it. It feels like a cloud riding on the front. Now, the rear suspension is this really cool looking, like motorcycle suspension. Like, it's very unique. I've never seen it on an e-bike, but unfortunately, it's very stiff. With a 150-pound rider, it barely moves. I think they just tuned it for like way heavier riders. Maybe if you're carrying, like if you're heavy and you're carrying a lot of load, that's how you're gonna feel it compressed, but not so much for me. All right, guys, this is the off-road test, and I wanted for you guys to have both images. So here on the GoPro and with my amazing videographer, John. All right, so this is a pretty flat dirt trail, but it's been snowing, it's been raining. So there's gonna be a lot of mud ahead. So we're in for some fun times, guys. I dropped my seat pretty low in case I lose my balance, and I have to put my foot down. Okay, starting to get slippery here. We're gonna go a little bit faster. John, can we go faster? You good? Awesome. Oh, I have it on pedal assist. Okay, it's up to 4, so I can get more pep through the... Okay, this is really thick mud that I'm going on. And, yeah, you have to put some, like, pedal effort to go through the sticky patches here. Okay, that was a little slippery right there. But, okay, so I have the front suspension all the way open. And I do feel the rear suspension working. Oh my God, we're gonna pass like the worst part. Oh my God! Okay, I have to put my foot down back there. Wow! I don't know if you see my bike shaking there. Well, the tires. Woo! Wow! Oh my God, guys. My brand new Fucare Scorpio is gonna end up a mess. But you know what? Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't know if this was the best idea. I'm stuck, guys. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk it out. Holy cow. Oh my God, John, this was not a good idea. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh guys. Oh my God. Okay, we're out of danger, like we're out of that really big mud. Now we're gonna go down this like pretty steep hill and onto some more pretty bumpy off-roading. Let's do it. Ready, John?
Ready?
Let's go. Woo! Oh my God. Okay, so my tires are feeling really heavy because they have a lot of mud stuck in them. So I'm hoping that with riding over here, it will start it will start cleaning up the tires a little bit. Oh, okay, it's really bumpy. Oh! But you know what? The Fucare has a powerful 750 watt motor, and it has no problem going through all of this bumpiness. Guys, this is the pedal assist test number 1. Let's see how fast we can get here. Woo! Okay, I'm on gear 6 here, so I can give it some good amount of input. 12 miles an hour. 12 miles an hour. And let's go on number 2. Okay, 13. The acceleration is smooth and gradual, guys. 14 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2. Let's go to number 3. Woo! Okay, definitely feel a bigger jolt of power than between 1 and 2. 18 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3. All right, let's pass a cyclist over here. And then we're gonna go, that's a little bit of a downhill. Pedal assist 4, oh yes! Big jolt of power! Vámonos, John! 23 miles an hour! 23 miles an hour! Woohoo! so fun. Speed mode 5. I have my tires all filled up to 35 psi, full battery, full everything. GPS is on. It's saying 27, 28, 31 on the GPS, 34 on the display, 31, 34, 32. Oh, I saw 32 for a second. Yeah, sustaining 32. So the speedometer on the display is reading like 2 more miles an hour more than on the GPS. But 32 miles an hour, just like Fucare said the top speed was. Woohoo! I love it! Alright guys, so this Fucare Scorpio, it has a cadence sensor. So we're gonna check the response, how it responds, okay? So we're just gonna pass this runner here, and then, okay, I'm not pedaling right now. I have it on pedal assist 1, and I'm gonna start pedaling now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pedal assist 5. I'm gonna try number 3. Not pedaling, pedaling. 1, 2, 2 seconds for the sensor, the cadence sensor to engage. Let's try again. Okay, not pedaling, pedaling. 1, 2. Yeah, there's a lag. There's a good size lag. It's like a 2 to 3 second lag with pedal assist. Now let's check. This is a right thumb throttle. So not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, thumb throttle. 1, 2. There's a lag with the thumb throttle too. I don't think it's as much as pedal assist, so not pedaling. 1, 2, 3, thumb throttle. 1, 2. So it's like a 1 to 2 second delay on the thumb throttle, and on pedal assist is like 2 or 3 seconds. So it definitely has more lag for the motor engagement that I would like to see. Right guys, this is the load test. So this bike has a very solid tubular design, as you've seen, and it can hold a load capacity of up to 400 pounds, and the rear rack holds 100 pounds, which is pretty nice. It's a lot of weight. So right now it's 300 pounds between the two of us, and I have my speed mode on pedal assist 5 because we need all the power from the motor we can get on this pretty bumpy terrain here. It's a good way to test the rear suspension too. John, how does the rear suspension feel?
No good.
No good? So yeah, as I've told you in my other test, it's a pretty stiff rear suspension. We're gonna go on a little bit of an incline here. Let's see how the motor does with all this weight. And of course it takes a little bit to get used to balancing with all of this weight. It's very different from riding on your own. But this bike is very powerful. Woo! It passes the load capacity test. This is the hill test. So I have it on PAS 5. This is a very short but steep hill. John, please show them the hill over there. So the other day, the MUKKPET tank couldn't make it. So come back, okay? And I'm gonna do throttle only. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, takes a little bit to go. Come on, come on. Come on, Fucare. Oh, it didn't make it up the hill. But remember, this was no leeway. Now we're gonna do one with some leeway. Here we go again, guys. Little bit of a leeway. Pedal assist 5. I'm gonna use a combination of throttle and pedal assist. Woo! Oh my God! Oh yes! Woo! Fucare made it. Now this Fucare Scorpio is an upgraded version of their model Fucare Gemini X. So they've upgraded the controller. They had it at 20 amps. Now this is a 25 amp controller. And the motor now peaks at 1400 watts when before it was 1000 watts. Now this frame has passed 100,000 times of vibration tests. So meaning you're gonna have the most strength, stability, and durability. And it feels like that, guys. This feels so solid. It feels like, it just screams, abuse me. Yeah, you can do pretty much anything with this bike. Good. Let me show you the cockpit starting from the left. So these are really smooth, ergonomical, locked-in grips. Your control cluster is very big, and you have even a button for the light, which is really nice. You have a left right here, a bell, I'm sorry. And then right in the center, this is my own cell phone mount, but right in the center, you have this gorgeous, huge 5.3-inch display. I love it so much. It's really nice and visible in the light. And then right here on the right, you have your typical Shimano SIX index shifter with 7 speeds. It shifts, it works really good actually. And then you have a right thumb throttle. And then if you've been watching me, I do not like thumb throttles, but this one, at least it's on the right hand side and it actually feels really good. So what do I think? This e-bike is quickly becoming one of my favorite everyday riders because it has all the bases covered. It's super comfortable with the tall BMX handlebars. The saddle is really nice. It has a huge battery for no range anxiety. The rear rack where you can carry a bunch of stuff too. And the speeds of up to 32 miles an hour will satisfy most people. You'll be able to keep up with traffic and such. Now, guys, the things that I don't like is, number one, the atrocious lag with the cadence sensor. When the motor engages, it's very laggy, especially on pedal assist. It's not so noticeable on the throttle, number one. Number two, as you can see, it comes with a Shimano Tourney derailleur, and it's the lowest bottom of the Shimano derailleurs, and I just don't like them. I would have liked to see like an Altus derailleur at least. And then thirdly, the rear suspensions, they are just so stiff. It's almost like having like no suspension. It's still better than a hardtail though. But guys, overall for $10.99, you cannot beat this deal. It's a beautiful design. It's a beautiful frame. It stands out. It's different. And gosh, you just get so much. You get a lot of the details. It comes with a double-sided chain so it doesn't fall like you're off-roading. I love how even if it's a exposed open frame, the cables are routed very discreetly and it looks really nice. The paint, it's awesome. So thank you so much, Fucare, for sending this e-bike to review. Guys, if you're interested in buying this e-bike, I will be leaving an affiliate link down in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything else, but it really does help support this channel. Always remember, whatever you're doing, happy riding!